Are you there?
Yes, foot is there.
So,
stop the track here and let's start. So how are you guys doing today? So. How are you guys doing? We're going for 45 minutes of awareness practice, then 45 minutes of physical practice. Welcome to either join this lesson or the next lesson, and also feel free to just join the next lesson if you would like to do that. I'm Marcel, I'm your yoga instructor, and up here is Shawn. Shawn is here for entertainment, energy and motivation. I'm here for the instructions. If you like to join in into this awareness practice right now, where we do a lot of come into your body and do some slight stretches, nothing sweaty. Sweaty part will be the next 45 minutes. These 45 minutes are here to ground you, to come into your body, to feel good, just to feel good about yourself. And to do something good for yourself. Yeah. So awesome. If you'd like to join in, please come to sit. Either down on the floor or up in a chair, completely fine. If you're down on the floor, maybe sit up on something. Not just maybe, but I really encourage you to sit up on something. Maybe take some books or take a sitting pillow to really sit up. So you can lengthen the spine, especially the lower back, lengthen the lower back to the top of the head. That's what we want to do. And anytime the sit becomes uncomfortable for you, you can change the sit. So make it comfortable so it feels good to you. And just take some time to figure out how your body feels today and how your body does today. And you can come into cross-legged sit or into any other sit you know that feels good to you right now. And we slowly start by just breathing in deeper. And as today is Sunday, we're usually doing intention practice on Sunday. So intention means Absicht in German. And we're taking an intention for these yoga classes together. First of all, just focus on your breath, release your arms wherever they feel comfortable. And breathe in deep into the belly, into the chest. So an intention might be like, oh, I'd love to find more awareness in a certain part of the body, maybe in the neck, maybe in the knees, or maybe in the feet. Or I'd like to explore what's hurting me in the lower back a little. Is the hurt always there, or is it more intense in certain times? How does it feel right now? How does it feel after? I just want to explore this pain there, for example. Or I'd like to lessen this pain. I don't know if we can reach that, but we certainly can try. You can have an intention for this yoga lesson today. So breathe in deeply. And to find your intention, maybe you want to get calmer. And I'll give you some time here to find your intention. And then you should know that if something comes up to you, it's the right thing. It's the right intention. Let's take about 2 minutes here. Just breathe deeply and find your intention. if you found it an intention for yourself. Stay with it and know that's the right thing that came up to you. Then release this intention and really focus again on your breath as good as you can. Breathing really deep, get longer from the sitting bones to the top of the head. And breathing out. Release. And breathing in again. And into the chest. And releasing. And again. And bring your hands by your sides. And lift your hands up by your sides, breathing in. When the hands are on top, hold the breath. And then releasing the hands down, breathing out, releasing the breath. And the hands are on the bottom, holding the breath. And then in again, breathing in. Holding the top and releasing the breath. Holding on the bottom. Make it your own, find your rhythm right now. If it's fast, if it's slow. And really connect to your breath, to your body. And get long from the sitting bones to the top of the head. As you're doing this breathing technique here. Sitting on to the top of the fingers. And breathing out. Breathing deeply. Lift your hands up into the sky. release slowly. It's quite some time here. How does your body feel right now? Come back to your intention. Bring your hands to your thighs and move the hands forward and backward on your thighs. Feel the warmth on the thighs, feel the warmth on the palms. And again, every time you like to change the sitting position, or if it becomes uncomfortable, feel free to do that. Feel free to change the sitting position. Put the hands forward and back on the thighs. Then slowly bring the shoulders forward, then upward, then backward and down, forward, upward, backward and down. Good. Forward, backward and down. Really go far back with your shoulders here. Far back. Good. Try to make it comfortable for you. It doesn't need to be that hard right now to yourself. Try to be softish yourself, but also work somewhere. Soft, but doing something good for yourself. Good job. Bring the hands forward and backward as you rotate the shoulders to the back. Reconnect to your breathing here one more time, as deep as you can. Good. And then release your arms. Bring the hands forward. Reach the fingers forward and then extend the thumb up. And then thumb in, extend thumb up and in. Let's go about 5 times. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release this, circling the thumb forward. Whatever forward means to you, circling the thumb forward. And circling the thumb backward. How does it feel to you? Releasing your arms, shaking the arms by your side, the elbows, the shoulders, shaking. Oh, good. And bring the fingers up again, and make fists, and go up and down with your wrists here. Your wrists, lot to release here on your wrists right now. Release the arms, shake your elbows, shake your fingers, shake your wrists. And bring the hands up again, whoop, and interlace the fingers. Drop. There are 2 ways to interlace the fingers, right? Either the one thumb forward or the other thumb forward. Just do one side right now. But be aware of this. And try to balance this movement already. Try to keep this movement soft. Feel how the wrists are circling. And try to go the other side if you can. See how the fingers are feeling, see how the wrists are feeling. Do they feel the same or do they feel different? Good. And from there, fix the right hand, fix the right arm, and grab with the left hand around it and start to move the wrist here. The right wrist. But the right hand, the right arm is fixed in this position. Fix the left arm, grab on with the right hand. And circling the left wrist here. What kind of way feels good to you? Shake your wrists, shake your arms, shake your elbows, shake your shoulders. Ah, that's good. Awesome job. How did that feel? And bring your hands one more time together and bring the other thumb in front of the other thumb and circle it again. Feel how it feels right now. Circling, 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 circling. And releasing, shaking the arms, shaking the shoulders. And from here, let's bring our chin to the right shoulder. Here. Let go with the right shoulder. Breathe in deep. Get long from the sitting bones to the top of the head. And then breathing out, changing the side. Chin to the left. Breathing in deep. Work with your breath. You use the breath as a tool. And then breathing out, changing the side again. Go in your own rhythm here. Every out breath, you change the side. Breathe in as deep as you can. Awesome. Don't go too fast, don't go too slow. You can also take breaks after your breath. Inhale, you can take a break. After you exhale, you can take a little break. Hold your breath there. Really long sitting bones to the top of the head. And breathe out. Change the side. And then again. And breathe out. Come to the middle. From the middle, we bring the right ear to the right shoulder. So we're not drawing the right shoulder up, but we're bringing the right ear down to the right shoulder. Wherever you are today, honor where you are, release the shoulders down as good as you can. Breathe in deep. And breathe out, release the head, forward, change the side. Even deeply again. Left ear to the left shoulder. Release. Change the side. And release. Forward, change the side. Breathe in deep. Release forward, change the side. Right ear to the right shoulder. Every time you breathe out, we release the head forward and circle, half circle to the other side. Breathe in deep. And breathe out, change the side. Right ear to the right shoulder. Bring the right hand up next to the ear and release the shoulder down as good as you can. Breathe in deep. And breathe out, release forward and down, change the side. Left ear to the left shoulder. Breathe in deep. And optionally also bring the left hand up and release the shoulder down of the left side and the right side. Optionally as well, engage the right hand. So if you have the left hand up next to the ear, then we can engage the right hand, engage the right whole arm, and draw a little bit down on the right shoulder. Breathe in deeply. And breathe out, release the head forward, change the side. Right ear to the right shoulder. Breathe out, change the side. Left ear to the left shoulder. Change the side. Right ear to the right shoulder. Breathe out again. And slowly, slowly take your last turns. Breathe in as deep as you can. And breathing out, changing the side. It's quite deep as you're going for a long time, right? Breathing out, changing one last time. Release the shoulders down as much as you can, and then release the head. Lift the head up again, and let's warm up the hands. One of my favorite exercises, coming up quite in just some moments. Warm the hands up, and bring the hands in front of the eyes together. Front of the eyes. And then slowly release the hands down onto your eyes. And then release the hands completely down. Draw the hands down. And then bring the hands up by your sides. By your sides up. And extend out of the shoulder sockets a lot. Trying to imagine yourself wanting to hug the whole world right now. Breathing in deeply into your belly, into your chest. Grow longer from the sitting bones to the head. With your next in-breath, grow longer from hand to hand. And with your next in-breath, extend the fingers as far as you can away from the other fingers and engage the fingers a little. And again, breathe in deeply. Get longer throughout the body, out to the fingers, out from the sitting bones to the top of the head. And breathing out. And one more time together with your intention thinking you want to hug the world. Breathe in deeply. And breathing out, releasing. Awesome. Releasing completely. How does it feel? You can round the back a little bit here. Rounding the back a lot. And then arcing upward again. Arcing from the lower spine upward, looking upward, breathing in. Rounding from the top of the head down, rounding down. And arcing up from the lower spine up. Smile. Awesome job for sticking with these exercises here. Even if they are slow. Really making these movements completely with awareness. Awareness. So slowly down, come up again, arcing up from the lower spine upward, rounding down from the top of the head down, and arcing up from the lower spine up, and rounding down from the top of the head down, arcing up again from the lower spine up. And rounding down. Good job. And come back into the middle. And let's stand slowly up. So in a way that feels good to you, start to stand up. As you were sitting for quite some time, take some time to stand up. Completely with awareness, standing up with awareness. And shake your legs a little bit. Good. How do your legs feel? How do your feet feel right now? And from here, we go into the usual routine. Start jumping a little bit. So out of the knees first. Release the shoulders a lot, release the neck a lot, and let the neck and the shoulders jump with the knees, the jumping out of the knees. At any point, if something starts to hurt you, or if there starts to be any pain in your body, feel free to just stop the jumping movement and come out of it just standing. Other than that, you can increase the jumping by lifting the heels up and down. So heels up and down, increase the jumping a little bit. And really let your shoulders jump, let the necks jump, let the head jump. And then if you like to increase some more, you can lift the feet off of the floor and really jump into the heels. So land with the feet first, with the toes first, and then with the heels. Really start jumping. There's a lot of tension in the shoulders and the neck. And the whole body's getting activated here. Awesome. So with these really super easy exercises, kind of. Super easy exercises. We wake up whole body, right? And slow down again, out of the heels, out of the knees. And open your eyes and come to stop slowly. Let that feel to you. Yeah. And always answer it to yourself. How did that feel to you? Then come to a good stance. Make sure you have some space around of you. We come also to one of my favorite exercises again. Engage the knees, we engage the thighs here. We release the hands next to our body. Our hands are relaxed. Then we swing to the left and to the right. And then to the right. And continue like this. Maybe for quite some time. You can do this for minutes, but we won't do it for so long. So engage the knees, engage the thighs, and the movement is coming from the belly button here. Left, right. And hands looking either forward or to the left or to the right. One of my favorite exercises, especially people sit a lot of in front of the computer. That's really good. It gets a lot of juice in the lower spine. Spine. You can also close your eyes, engage the knees, engage the thighs a lot. And the arms are relaxed. So no muscles are activated in the arms. But all the movements come from the belly button. And then release this. 5, 4, slower, 3, 2, 1. And release the movement. Maybe feel still. The impulse is going left and right through the body. If you can still feel this impulse, this is where the middle of your body lies, the center of the body. Good. Open your eyes. Good. Look back. And from there, we're going to now, as our body, we kind of reverse the order today a little bit. So as the body is now kind of like open in the belly, we want to engage the belly and the chest a little bit. So we engage from the hips to the shoulders. We want to keep this area as a box. Think a box. And this box doesn't change like round to the right. This is the box. We want to keep this box. Extend your arms to the side and lean to the right, keeping this box. And lean to the left, keeping this box. And by doing this, we lift automatically our other side, so the foot of the other side, or the leg of the other side, we lift that up. This means we're not engaging any muscles in the leg, but we're lifting up with the hip. So the hip is in this box shape here. We're lifting it up with the hip. Good. And also the head is kind of integrated in with the spine. So we're... Good job. Also job. And then we're holding it to the right. So the head is an extension of the spine. It's not looking up like this, but it's an extension of the spine. You can also grab around the belly. If you do, you will feel that the left side is engaged and the right side is kind of like fluffy. Change to the other side, not really fluffy, but not engaged, loose. And we can do the same thing, grab around, and you feel the right side body is really a lot engaged. And then release, come down, release the arms. Good. Breathe in deep. Release. And from this, we find a good stand again, hip width apart, and shift the weight completely forward to our toes and to the left side, keeping both legs rooted and to the back, and to the right, and forward again, and left, to the back, to the right, and forward. Change the side to the right, the back, and the left, forward, and again the right, and the left, to the back. If you fall, love about it. Awesome. So we went to the limit, go to the limit, and let's go one more time around. Keep the feet rooted, going to the limit where approximately the limit lies. And forward. And then come back into middle. So shift all the way through the feet, slowly. All the way throughout the feet. Bring the weight into the middle of the feet. So the toes touch the ground, the outer side, the outer edges of the feet touch the ground, the heels touch the ground. The whole foot is rooted. Close your eyes and feel how the weight goes through every edge of the foot. From there, know that being grounded gives you a lot of energy in the upper body to move out of, right? Breathe in deeply. Breathe out. Let's come to the front of the mat and slowly lay down on your mat. Let's do some more exercises here. First one is bring. Okay, this I should have formulated this a little bit different. So find a wall, please. Please find a wall in your room. For me, it's easy. I have a wall next to me. Maybe it's a little bit harder for you. And what we want to do is we bring the hips close towards the wall and then shift the legs up onto the wall. If you don't have any wall here, you can do it just also lifting the feet up, but it's way harder. Not like what we want to do right now, because we want to go even deeper. So if this feels good to you, if this doesn't hurt you, if this hurts you, please come out of it and try another day again. Because this is an inversion, so all the blood is flowing down in our body. And this, of course, creates a lot of pressure in our body, right? And then we bring our elbows next to your body, fingers are pointing out, then we lift the hips up and grab onto the hips and then extend the feet. And from there we even increase more. So all the blood that was stuck in our toes is now coming down on our body. You want to breathe in deep into the belly, to the chest. And really deep into the belly, to the chest. We are going to keep this here for some time. We're just looking up into the sky, not left or right, because there's a lot of pressure on our neck, right? So breathing in deep. Breathing out. Breathing in. And slowly stepping down. These vertebrae slowly down. Good. And then shift to the right, to the left, whatever feels good to you. Step the feet and turn on your back. From there, bring your hands next to the body, elbows next to the shoulders, and bring your knees up. Bring the knees, let the knees fall to the right and then to the left. Right and left. And really let one knee guide your legs here. So one knee goes forward and the other follows. If you like to do some other poses right now, you can do so. Otherwise, we come into Shavasana. So Shavasana is lying on your back, feet are extended, arms are lying by your side, and palms are facing upward into the sky. And just be here where you are right now. Here. For some minutes, and then I'll get you back to your body. Just be deepening your breath. Start to move your fingers, start to move your toes. When you're ready, come back to your body and draw your knees up to your belly. Yourself to the left or the right side. Coming to lie down on the floor. You're on the left or the right side. On your side body. There. Release all the tension in the muscles. Check in with your shoulders, check in with your neck, check in with your tongue. Check in with your arms, the elbows, the wrists, the fingers, palms. Check in with your chest, the belly, the hips, the legs, the knees, the feet, toes, the ankle. Release all the muscles. Feel carried by the gravity of the earth. Breathe in deep. Feel the connection towards the ground. Again, breathe in deep. With your next breath in, with your next inhale, lift yourself up, come into a final sitting position. hands in front of the heart together. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. Have your eyes still closed if possible. And coming one more time back to your intention that you have found. Thank you to your intention. Knowing that the energy that the intention gave you will come back if you need it. Releasing your intention right now, releasing your arms, opening your eyes, and welcome back. I hope you enjoyed this little lesson, this 45-minute lesson. We're going now to the physical practice, also 45 minutes. We're going to do it until 17:35, I think. We start 5 minutes late. That's better, I think. That's way better. So, for everybody that's new here, I'm Marcel, I'm your instructor. I'm your yoga instructor, and I'm not alone here, but Shawn is here too. Shawn is the dragon up there. He's giving you energy, motivation, and entertainment. And together we're teaching every day, 2 times, 45-minute lessons, 1 time awareness practice that we just did, and now we come to the physical exercise, and we go to do, again, handstands. Handstand warm-up. So we do a lot of practices that emphasize handstands, but there will be a lot of variance. So if you're uncomfortable with that, don't worry about it. We do a lot of variance, and there will be something for you too. So we're about to start. Please come to sit if you like to join. If you're leaving right now, have a wonderful rest of the day. If you're just joining, welcome. So happy to have you. They're going right away. Starting right now, so if you're sitting on the floor, sit up on something. Picture sitting for about a minute, not that long. A little bit longer because you need to find the intention again. So if you have been here the first lesson and you're joining now the second lesson, you can also keep your attention. So you don't need to find any other intention, you can stay with your intention. So bring your arms by the sides, then bring the arms up, breathe in deeply. Get long from the sitting bones to the fingers, then breathe out. And as you lift the arms up, breathe in. And as you release the arms down, breathe out. And again, breathe in. Get long from the sitting bones to the top of the head. And breathe out. Good. And from here, find a good sitting pose for you. Anytime you like to change your sitting posture, feel free to do so. We're now going to just breathe deeply into our belly, into your chest, and we connect with our intention one more time. So if you haven't found an intention for yourself yet, let's find an intention. Intention means eine Absicht in German, so an intention for the yoga class. So maybe I like to be more calm, I like to feel more calmness, I like to feel and connect with my body, for example. I like to find out more about my knees right now, or find more strength in my arms. Whatever comes up to you, and knowing that it's the right thing for you to work on, asking for it. And I'll give you 2 minutes to do that. And just sit and breathe deep. Slowly breathe in deep. Whatever intention came up to you, know that it's the right thing for you right now, right here, on where you are today. Bring the right hand to the right side and get long through the left side and the right side. So left and right side long at the same time, but really long from the left sitting bone to the top of the fingers. Belly and up. And then release, changing the side. So it's rather straight up into the sky, getting long through the right side, meanwhile keeping the left side also long. So there's not much leaning here involved, but keeping the sitting bones on the floor. Releasing. Breathing in again. Long, long, long. Change the side. Again, breathing in. And now rounding. Now put the right hand down and round as much as you want. Draw the belly in and up. Rounding through the side. Changing the side and rounding to the left side. Releasing. Good job. And from here, let's come into all fours. So slowly shift your way in either kind of way to all fours. That feels good to you. So moving mindfully. And all fours, the shoulders over the wrists and hips over the knees. And from there, we're just doing some cat-cow to warm up our spine a little bit more, so we slowly arcing up from the lower spine up, looking forward, and rounding from the top of the head down. Or rounding up and then arcing upward. And rounding down from the top of the head down. Arcing up. And rounding down. Arcing up. Rounding down. Arcing up. Rounding down. Arcing up. Good. How did that feel to you? Then go shift your hips to the left and to the right. Maybe make some endless 8 circle with your hips. Meanwhile, still rounding and arcing. Maybe. And just go left, forward, backward, whatever feels good to you right now. So there's no clear instruction here, but keeping the hands and the knees where they are. So you can also bend the elbows a little bit, if you like that. Completely forward maybe, completely backward. Left and to the right, release the neck, release the head a lot. Shake your wrists, shake your fingers. Ooh. How does that feel to you? And then come forward again. And from here. First thing we want to go do is walk forward with the hands on the fingertips, if you like, and walk forward, keeping the hips over the knees as good as you can. looking forward, coming downward a little bit. But there we want to have the chest a little bit engaged, arms a little bit engaged. Draw the belly in and up, and breathe in deep. So our muscles are doing here something. They're not just like released completely, we're not completely in a stretch, but our muscles are working too. Breathing in deep. Again, into the belly, into the chest. And then walking back. Good job. Back, shake your wrists, shake your fingers. Today, again, come back into all fours here. Shoulders over the wrists, hips over the knees, extend the right hand up and the left leg back. And get long from the back leg to the top of the fingers. Then draw together, elbow and knee together. Extend. Elbow and knee together. And extend. Elbow and knee together. And extend. Elbow and knee together. And arc up. Right arm up, left leg up, and together. Right arm up, left knee up. Arcing up, and together. Breathing in, arcing up. Together, even the head's coming down. Breathing in. Go 3 more times here. Arcing up. Closing like a flower in the night, opening like a flower in sunshine. Breathing in and closing and releasing. Awesome. How did that feel? So, come into the middle, check with how the left side of your body feels, or the left arm and the right leg, the right leg, right arm and the left leg. How do they feel? And again, what you want to do is you want to be on our index finger mount also. So the mounts of the fingers, these here, are activated, pushing into the floor. We're clawing the fingertips a little bit. Important, because you don't want to have all the weight over the wrist. So if you don't do that, if your index finger mount is kind of lifted, if you see that, it's lifted, we want to push it in the floor, but if it's lifted, then a lot of weight, way more weight is just over the wrist. And this will destroy your wrists within time. If you're continuing to do this wrong, it will destroy your wrists within time. So we really don't want that. So push into the mounts of the fingers a lot. And then push the right leg back, lift the left hand. Get long from the back foot to the top of the fingers. And we draw together, breathing out, breathing in again. Stand. Together. Standing. Together. And arcing up, left hand up, right leg up, and together, arcing up again, together, closing like a flower, opening like a flower. Let's go 3 more times here. Last time, up and together. Awesome. Sit back on your heels, bring your knees a little bit outside, so you will be able to breathe good into your belly if you're doing this. Big toes are together. Reach forward, keeping the hips as good over the heels as you can. Breathe in deep. Your shoulders are a little bit away from the from the ears. Breathe in deeply. Into the belly, into the chest. One more time. As deep as you can. And release. Come back up. Awesome. So bring the hands forward. Pushing into the mouths of the fingers a lot. A lot of fingers. And get your toes up on the mat and shift your hips up into the sky, downward facing up. Good. And let's just enjoy a non-perfect downward facing dog. It never needs to be perfect, right? And it needs to feel good to us here. And of course, it shouldn't be in a way that will like destroy our body if you're doing it like this all the time. So this is good. We engage the muscles a little bit. Wherever you are, we kind of in between a plank pose and a downward facing dog right at the moment. And that's fine. It's completely fine. Then let's go a little bit into more elaborate downward facing dog, pushing into the mounds of the fingers, clawing the fingertips. The index fingers are pointing a little bit forward. And then you bring the chest a little bit up. Breathe in deeply from the heart into the fingers. And then bend the knees a lot. Shift the hips into the sky. The belly in and up. And then if you know what to do, we can rotate the thighs inward and back. If you know this movement already, if not, we will explore this again and again. So don't worry. You don't know it right now, but we want to create more space in the lower spine right now. So breathe in, get longer from the heart to the hips. And breathe in again, get longer from the heart to the fingers. Chest a little bit up. Good. And from there, look forward between the wrists and step forward slowly as you breathe out. Bend your knees and stand up with your breath. Breathing in. Your hands up into the sky. And bring the hands in front of the heart together. How's your body feel right now? Shake it out a little, jump a little, just quickly check how the shoulders feeling today, the fingers, how they're feeling. Good. And from there, bend forward, bend yourself forward, place your hands on the mat, and we're just going through one sun salutation together. From here we lift up again. Check that your hips are over the heels and your back is kind of long. Check with one arm on the lower spine and it's not rounded. So rounded is like this. We'll feel the vertebrae here. If it's not rounded, you shouldn't feel the vertebrae sticking out in your spine. From there, we want to work here. Breathe out, hold forward, push your hands into the mat, push into the mounds of the fingers, stepping back, downward facing up. Breathe in deeply. Bend into the chest. And come forward and down. 90 degrees with the elbows. Release the hips down. Pressing into the feet, pressing into the knees, and lift yourself forward and up. Your head is an extension of the spine here. And don't go too deep right now. But maybe next time we're going through. Let's go 2 or 3 times through, that's better. And shift yourself back to downward facing dog. Breathe in deeply. Look between your wrists and slowly, as you're breathing out, stepping or jumping forward. Hips over the heels right now. Hips over heels. So if you're not as flexible, a lot of weight will be over the toes. Just do your best here. Awesome job. Release the neck, release the head. Bend your knees and stand up with a straight back. Bring your hands up into the sky. Breathe in deeply. And fold forward. Breathing out. Breathing in. Lifting halfway. Summer heels. Folding forward. Planting the hands on the mat, pushing into the mats of the fingers, clawing the fingers, stepping back, downward facing up, breathing in deeply. Hips into the sky. And coming forward and down, breathing out. 90 degrees with the elbows, release the hips down. You can also put the knees down if you wish to when you go down, right? So pushing the feet into the floor, pushing the knees into the floor, engaging the belly in and up. And think forward and up, and maybe go a little bit higher than before, forward and up. Your head is an extension of the spine, so not like this, like this. Looking forward, and belly and up. And shifting yourself back to downward facing dog. Awesome job. Breathing in deeply, and out, stepping forward. Forward fold, hips over heels. And bend your knees and stand up. Breathe deeply. Your hands. One more time, let's go one more time. Breathe in as deep as you can. And fold forward. Breathing out. Breathing in, lift halfway. Breathing out, fold forward, place your hands, step back. Facing dog, breathe in deep. And as you're breathing out, come forward and down 90 degrees with the elbows, release the hips down, and come forward and up. Your shoulders are going to the back, elbows are pointing to the back. The belly in and up. Shift yourself to the back, downward facing dog, breathe in deeply. Between the wrists and step, and jump forward. Hips over heels. Release the head, release the neck, a lot. Whew. And breathe in deep. Stand up. Straight back. And from here, let's come down to our knees, all fours. Let's come to all fours. And from here, we're going to do wrist push-ups. So, how this works, if we take the hands closer to our knees, it gets easier. If you go further away, it gets a little bit harder. So, at least if you're doing it the first time, please go close and just feel how it feels. So what we want to do is we want to push into the mounts of the fingers a lot. And we want to push in to the mounts of the fingers, give a lot of weight over the wrists, then lift up and down. We don't want to lift with the hips, we don't want to do this, right? And we want to give the weight over the wrists, and we want to push down with index finger mounts and lift up. And let's go for around 10. So it's rather fast, so let's go. Let's go like 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Sit back or stand up on your knees and feel how your lower arms are feeling right now. Are they kind of warm? Or are they already burning? And then go again. Maybe you're here. Push into the mounts of the fingers and let's go for 20. Clawing the fingers a little bit. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 1. And 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release. Check if your lower arms, how they're feeling. They should burn a little bit right now, just a little. Shake your wrists. Maybe interlace the fingers and go a little bit left and right. So we're doing this to prepare handstands. And again, let's go one more time. Push into the mounts of the fingers, claw the fingertips a lot. And push up. Let's go. 10, 9, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 3, 4, 2, 1. And do as many as you can. So, pushing yourself a little bit. But so if it's 10, it's 10. Don't worry about it. 10, 9, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release. Good. Check again. How do your lower arms feel? Good. Just to bring there some awareness, right? Right. Shake your wrists. And now we want to use the muscles that we found already right now. So breathe in deeply. Bring your hands forward. Push into the mounts of the fingers. Claw the fingertips. And then shift yourself up into a semi super good downward facing dog. We want to get one line from the wrist to the hips. And from there, bend your knees and jump a little bit. And meanwhile jumping, we want to push into the fingers a lot. Push into the index fingers and push. By doing this, we're pushing ourselves down again. So by activating the muscles that we just trained before, we push ourselves down. So to see this maybe a little bit more, we jump a little bit more and it pushes us down as we are activating these muscles. And exactly this awareness we need to have in handstand. And that's what we're training here with these little jumps. And if they're little, that's completely fine. Trying to really jump at the hips. So the hips are jumping. And try to land softly. And then bring your knees down. Knees a little bit to the side, big toes together. And reach forward with your hands. And let that feel. Release your head down. Breathe in deeply. Good. Breathe in as deep as you can into the belly, into the chest. And let's go one more time. Let's bring the hands forward, shoulder width apart approximately, maybe a little bit more. Push into the mounts of the fingers a lot. Bend your knees and start jumping. Really push into the mounts of the fingers a lot. And again, try to find this length from the fingers to the hips. And start jumping. It doesn't matter if you're going far up or just down here, but we want to experience, push into the index finger mounts. So these mounts are pushing into the floor. And release. Sit back on your heels. Breathe in deeply. Oh, awesome job. So let's go a little bit further. Check what time. What did we do? Why are we so slow today? Oh. Let's come to the front of our mat. Stand up. And then we fold forward. Push into. Release the hands down, push into the mounts of the fingers a lot. Shift all the weight towards the hands, and then step a little bit back. Draw the fingers towards the feet a little bit. Push into the hands a lot, give all the weight to the hands. Step a little bit back. And like this, we're going back, but make sure your mounts of the fingers are pushing the floor a lot. Shifting back. And when we're at the back, we walk forward with the hands. Take your time. Come into plank position. From plank position, we're going down in chaturanga, breathing in deeply. pushing up and down again. Your elbows are close to the body, pushing up and down and up and down and up and down. Good, awesome. Also, you can do this, I should say this first, but you can do this with the knees down as well. Awesome job. Shake your wrists, release your head down, neck down. Shift your hips over the heels as good as you can. And from there, bring your hands forward. So foot width distance away from the feet. Push into the mounts of the fingers a lot. Release the head down, release the neck down. And step in a little bit. And again. Stepping in a little bit. Until we are at the front. Bend your knees and stand up. Bring your hands up into the sky. Breathe in deeply. And release. Shake your wrists. Yeah, we have 5 minutes more. That's awesome. So until 35. And please stand at the moment. Bring your hands up into the sky. Draw the belly in and up. And now push your palms up into the sky. Imagine that you are in a handstand already. Draw the fingers down toward your body. Push the palms up. Fingers down a lot. Breathe in deep. And going. Fingers down, pushing the palms up. Fingers down, pushing the palms up. Good. Breathe in deeply. Extend out of the shoulders. And you can look between the wrists here. And then release the arms. Shake your wrists. Shake your fingers. Shake the shoulders a little. Then let's do the same thing to the side. Oop. Push out of the palms, draw the fingers back towards you. Breathe in deeply. Push out of the palms, draw the fingers back towards you. Why did I wear this clock again? I already put it away and now I'm wearing it again. It's kind of an automatism. Push out of the palms, draw the fingers back towards your body. Breathe in deeply. And release. Shake your wrists, shake your fingers. Shake your arms, shake your shoulders. How did that feel? And let's bring the fingers up and let's make some blinkers here. Trying to imagine that there's a crowd of people and your friend walks behind there, but he doesn't see you. So we're trying to get his attention. So look here. And go. You only get his attention if you go really fast. Fingers together and fingers apart. Faster. Good. Okay, got it. Awesome. He saw you. Or she saw you. Breathe in deeply. Whew. And from here, bring your feet to the outside of the mat. How does your body feel right now? How does your body feel right now? Push into the outer sides of the feet. Engage the knees, engage the thighs here. And slowly bend forward. Trying to check with one hand again that you're not rounding. So check with one hand on your back that you're not rounding. And then folding forward maybe even more. And coming to the floor. Good. Pushing into the mounts of the fingers a lot. So engaging the knees, engaging the outside of the feet, engaging the thighs a little bit, and then go to the right foot this time. Say hello to the right foot and the toes. Every toe, say hello with your hands, and say hello to the foot, and then go to the left. And also say hello to the left foot, if you can reach there, of course. Otherwise, just go a little bit there, completely fine. But keep the outer edges of the feet engaged, the knees engaged, the thighs engaged. Then bring the hands either off the mat or on the mat. Not in between. Then push into the mounts of the fingers a lot, claw the fingers, and shift all the weight there and jump in. And then shifting a lot of the weight to the hands and jump out. This should be quite easy as we're shifting the weight there for a moment, and then we jump in and jump out. So don't worry if you don't get it at the first. You will get it with some time. Push into the mounts of the fingers, clawing the fingers, step in and out. And let's go for around 10 times. If you never have done it, just try once, twice, for 3 times, and you're completely fine. Good. And then slowly come back, bend your knees a little, bring your hands on the thighs, and heel toe together, stepping together completely. Shake your legs, shake your fingers, shake your wrists. How does it feel right now to you? And we completed the warm up. So let's go into the final position. We bring the hands. So there are 3 variants of it. So first variant is accessible for all. We do it together already. So we bring the hands towards a wall. Find the wall. Bring the hands towards the wall. And shift the hips over the heels. Breathe in deeply. And already here we want to get 90 degrees of the head at the hips. And we want to push into the wall here. Push into the index finger mounts, claw the fingers a little bit, push into the wall. And from there, we breathe in deeply, draw the belly in and up a little bit. So this is really good already to train handstand, because we're kind of in a handstand already. And we want to push into the mounts of the fingers a lot, because that is where we will find stability in the end in the real handstand, right? Not right, but there we will find it, right? Just say right. Okay, come up again. This is variant 1. Shake your wrists, shake your fingers. And if you like to go further, I'll show you variant 2 and variant 3, and you can decide if you like to do one again, 2 or 3. So let me quickly show you variant 2. Variant 2 is sitting on the wall, then extend 1 foot. Now you don't need to do this, you just watch and measure the distance where the heel landed, right? So you extend 1 foot, measure the distance, put your wrists there, and come up. And this is the exact same thing as variant 1, but it's just upside down. Good. Draw the belly in and look between the wrists. Good. And variant 3 is coming to plank pose. So the feet are close to the wall. We're in plank pose. Then we step up with the feet and we step in with the arms. At the same time, we're stepping up. And again, we're pushing into the mounts of the fingers a lot. Drawing the belly in and up, and you can walk even closer to the wall. But we're not doing this right now because we step off the mat. And this is variant 3. If you like to try this, you can do that. So now you can decide either variant 1, hands in the wall, hips over heels, or upside down variant 1, upside down is variant 2, or variant 3, walking up into handstand. I just do variant 1 more time. If you have any questions, always feel free to ask. Bending in and up. Slowly release. Shake your wrists. Shake your fingers. Whew. Come out of it. And slowly come to lie down on your back. Whoop. From there, you're lying down, bringing one leg up. And we're drawing the leg in to our body. Breathe in deep. See what's happening in your lower back, if your lower back is still on the floor or it's up already. Maybe draw in on the thigh, if you're holding on the thigh, or you can also hold on the shin bone and draw in. Your other leg is pointing up. Is on the floor, so that's your anchor. We want to have an anchor there. Have some balance. We want to have the hips on the floor. Somewhat the hips on the floor. Release and change the side. Other leg is the anchor there. Draw down. And see what's happening with your hips. And draw in even more maybe. Keeping the shoulders on the floor. Breathe in deeply. And release. Good job. Bring the other leg up. Completely this time, so pointing up and drawing back. So knee is engaged, foot is engaged up, and we draw a little bit back. And see what's happening. The anchor leg is also there. And then from there we draw the toes down and then foot down. And toes up, foot up. Toes down, foot down. Toes up, foot up. Toes down, foot down. Toes up, foot up. Good. And then release the foot down. And bring the other foot up. Hold on below the knee. Engage the knee, foot up, toes up. And toes down, foot down. Toes up, foot up. 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 Toes up, foot up. Good. Release the leg down. Ooh. How did that feel? Shake your hips, shake your legs a little. Good. And from here, if you like to do some more poses, you can do so if your body likes to do some more poses. Otherwise, you're coming slowly to Shavasana. But also, I like to do some more happy baby. So if you like to do a happy baby, bring your legs, knees up, grab on between the legs through, and grab on to the big toes with the index finger and the middle finger, or to the outer edges of the feet, and come up. For me, it's easier on the big toes at the moment, and then extend the right foot maybe, extend the left foot. Let's see how that feels today. Oh, maybe come to the left, lean to the left, lean to the right. And come up again. Extend your legs. Extend the arms by your side. Palms are pointing up towards the sky. So toes are lying towards the sides. Legs are far. And just be here in Shavasana. Just be. Just be. Deepening your breath. Start to move your fingers. Start to move your toes. When you're ready, come back to your body, drawing your knees towards your body. And shift yourself to either the left or the right side of your side body. Releasing all the tension in your body, all the muscles. Lying down on your side body, finding a comfortable position. And by doing this, releasing all the muscles, having a soft face, root down into the floor with all your weight. Feel connected to the floor. There, breathe in deeply. With your next breath, lift yourself up through the side, coming into final sitting pose. Your hands in front of the heart together. Honor honoring once again your intention that you picked up for this yoga class today. Honoring the energy that it brought to you throughout the practice. Letting this intention go right now, knowing that if you need again this energy of an intention, or just this energy, it will come back to you. Releasing the hands down, opening the eyes, and welcome back. So I hope you enjoyed this yoga lesson today with me. I sure did. Other than that, I wish you a wonderful rest of the day. If you'd like to check out more content of mine, or more content from me and Shawn, check out my YouTube, or our YouTube, and find there a lot of other videos. All these Twitch live streams will be uploaded to YouTube. So if you'd like to check another video out, feel free to do so. Have a wonderful rest of the day. If you'd like to contact me more directly, you can join my Discord and write to me directly there. If you have any questions, ideas, or suggestions, let me know, and I will certainly come back to you. Thank you so much for your consideration. Also give me a follow here if you're still watching. Thank you so much, and have a wonderful rest of the day. I wish you all the best. See you very soon. So let's close it here.